What's up, guys? Here we have a really cool board game from the series Mansion of Madness. Now, this is a really intense, detailed board game. There is a lot. I didn't even pull out half the box. That's all still in the box, just to show you guys. There are tons of map tiles, and they are beautifully done to create the overall game. And overall, the artwork on them, like, check out this artwork. That is absolutely amazing. Very sturdy too. These are all very sturdy cardboard maps. And there's still a ton more in the box. There are a ton of different meeples and characters, and they're 3D as well. So not cards and not little cardboard cutouts of things, but actual creatures. Here you can see some of the bigger ones. Massive. And then you also have little mini tiles with items, and also tinier little cards right here. And then you have the actual meeples, which are the people that you can play as. And even they're really well designed. Now, a lot of people will also go farther and they will paint all of these characters, which is a lot of characters to paint, but that's just something to be aware of. You can also paint them to add more design to it. Overall, this is a fantastic but very extensive game. Now, the newer versions do come with an app to help assist with moving through the overall gameplay. And I will say that is wonderful. That is such a great extension to kind of help, because it takes what would have been a really difficult game to get on the table, especially for beginners, to more of a manageable level for beginners to actually play and enjoy. I still would not recommend this for a total beginner to tabletop games. This is just extensive. You're going to want to have at least someone in the group with some experience with tabletop games and understanding how different things are built and done and rule followed. Other than that, is it totally worth it? Yes, this is an extensive game that will have tons of replay value. A lot of tabletop games sometimes can get a little stale with the replay. Once you get one person who masters it and they understand the mechanics of it, it gets rather lame very quickly because that person tends to win all the time. In this situation, there is so many different variables to this game, from the characters to the different monster cards and the different tokens and the different ways you can play it, that the replay value is quite a lot better than your typical your standard tabletop game. Overall, I highly recommend it, but I would recommend it towards someone who's got at least a little bit of experience. Even with the app, I would still recommend it for someone who's got just a little bit of experience with tabletop games. Also, one downside to note: that's the inside of the box, guys. That's what it looks like. There is no organization. Get yourself some Ziploc bags. You're gonna need them. Or maybe try and get a organizational divider in there. Although I haven't seen too many good ones because, like I said, there's just a lot of stuff. And it doesn't matter what you're gonna drop into that base box. It's not going to be enough to organize all of this. So you might want to get yourself some Ziploc bags or get a bigger box to put this box inside of so that you have more organization. Other than that, like I said, fantastic game. Highly recommend. It's awesome. Its replay value is fantastic.